Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Front court is Thibault and Harris. DeAnthony Melton out there with Harden. And it's Embiid in at the 5. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. The rebound by Middleton. Over to the left wing. To the paint. Here's Holiday. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
And the basket is good. He's got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Thibault. averages about 5 points a game. Six on the shot clock. Harden the pass to Embiid, and he slams it down right on top of Bobby Portis.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
A shot by Harden, wide open. No good on the three. The Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Pass to Key. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Key's got 6. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's Key. Sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
Well, the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Nobody near Melton. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms that just gobble up second chance opportunities?
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Here's Key. Shoots over Melton. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 11 points for the machine.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Embiid. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Portis. Here's Key. He's guarded by Melton. Knocked loose. Inside. And he lays in the alley-oop.
It really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness. And it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
Here's Melton. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
To the inside. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Holiday.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Harden. No points in the game yet for him. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability. To knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. We always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now, here's Melton. Embiid does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Harden in the corner. It's Melton. Rebounded by Key. Middleton dishes to Holiday. Here's Key. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league. They've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for... The scoreboard yet. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here's Tucker. Back to Melton. They need this. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And, you know, Anthony Melton's progression as a shooter has been impressive.
Yeah, he struggled on the pull-up jumpers early in his career, but he worked at it, and now he's very efficient. His offense is almost as good as his defense at this point.
Here's Thibault. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Portis, the pass to Key. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Over Holiday. Harden's shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Free throw, good, Holiday.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Keita Bates-Diop. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
The offensive rebound.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The Machine in the last game against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He had 56 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Stolen by Tucker. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Down low. Melton, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And there it is for him.
He is getting everything he wants. Defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Philadelphia with the ball to the middle. Here's Embiid. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
At the line for two.
And Embiid drops them both. Here's Key. And so it's Milwaukee ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from the machine.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Harris and Embiid are manning the post position. Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Thibault in at the three. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
The first free throw is good. How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
And he makes both free throws.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring two, sometimes three. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. There's the pass to Harris. Back to Harden. 76ers moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Harris kicks to Melton. Misses the three.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Pass to Key. Over Harris. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Now the 76ers with it, and that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Melton passes to Embiid, and that one's drained from the low block. 12 points for Joel Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Out to the right wing. The jump hook, and it's good once more. Nice make there from the machine. He's got 25 points in the game. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Harden the pass to Embiid. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And there Here's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Passes it to Melton. Thibault on the wing. Back to Melton. Harris looking it over. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. A different look for Milwaukee. Roby comes in for Bobby Portis. And it's Pat Connaughton in for the Machine. Teams will make substitutions. The wing, Holiday. Pass to Key. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Ibaka. The Machine is out there with Chris Middleton, and it's big. Diop in at the power forward. Philadelphia shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Melton against Walker. Melton kicks to Embiid. Over Ibaka. Embiid, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Fades back. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Melton passes to Niang. Like we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Free throw drops for Melton.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Milwaukee. Melton hits them both. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win now mode.
A 3-ball. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Milwaukee. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And that one's good. Key.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
The pass to Niang. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Melton against Walker. Melton, no good. Milwaukee has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Reed is checked in for DeAnthony Melton, and it's the machine with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Over to the wing. Here's Springer. And he banks in the lane. Springer's got his first points of the night.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Pass to Bassi. It's Reed, top of the key.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Key. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Niang, no good. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Passes to Key. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
This will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the machine.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
And the Bucks making a change here. Roby's checked in. And it's the machine with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Niang. Pass to Bassi. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can they get it? Milwaukee with the rebound. Well, this one is winding down now. Milwaukee can watch the clock run out. Outside Matthews. Here's Key. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.